Welcome everyone. So Bitcoin has been trying to reach again the 65, the 67 and approaching the 70s, but now we see this massive candles to the downside. Many people are wondering what is going to happen next. Are we going to continue to the downside, or are we finally going to start reaching the 70s, the 80s and the 90s? In this video, I'm going to break down what actually I see in the market, because there's something we have been analyzing in the last weeks, and you need to pay attention to what Bitcoin is doing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like, and share the video with a friend. That being said, I want to go first to the weekly, because we already closed a few weeks below the 200 EMA, and this is a really important area. I was telling you already before. Let me see if I mark it here. No, not there, but this is a really important area to start accumulating Bitcoin. Every time historically we have been going below the 50 EMA, the 200 EMA in the weekly. Like here, for example, that was the last year, actually was the only time in a bear market that we went below for so long like this, and was the perfect area to enter. So if right now we haven't that, Bitcoin is still super cheap, and I have been saying this repeatedly, Bitcoin is super cheap, and you don't want to regret that. You don't want to regret or no buying there. So as you can see, in the previous week, we have this consolidation, and we went down, then we went again up, but we already having this rejection from the 200 EMA. Let's see how this week closed, but we see as well we still have time, and we see as well the Fortuna line with a lot of strength. And I have been saying to you to pay attention to that, because we want to have no strain at all, and depending how these indicators play out, we will see the Bitcoin price going up or down. But what I see right now, that we still have a chance to continue going down. Why is that? Because we still have time. Time is really crucial. If you have been following me already, I have been explaining you the time frames and how that works. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing, you should just subscribe to my channel. You're gonna know, you're gonna learn how to the time frame works, because nobody out there is explaining that, and which is going to make a lot of sense how Bitcoin and the market move with the time. So this is what I see with the weekly. We still don't have any consolidation as well. We don't have a high volume that we see as a bottom. So I don't really see that we have been bottoming. The biggest chances is that we're gonna go maybe to the 50s, probably to the 40s or 47s, depending the time we go down. It's not warranty, guys. You need to understand that as well. That's why I'm saying to you already, below the 200 EMA is the best area to buy for just to on spot to have a Bitcoin and hold it for the next bull market to come, because it's gonna come. Even if you don't think that it's possible, it's gonna come. Believe me, I have been a couple of bull and bear markets here, and it's gonna come, always come, when nobody is expecting. That's why as well, I think that we still have a bigger possibility. Well, I cannot say a bigger, but the probability is pretty high that we're still gonna continue going down, because in the crypto space, you still don't see people capitulating. There is still no people that they're already calling crypto scam. This is gonna happen, and when that happens, we will find the bottom. Always happen the same. It's always happened the same. Now we have the big news about Michael Saylor finally selling, calling you completely dumb, because he was saying all the time that you should not sell your Bitcoin, but they're gonna sell it. They're gonna sell it because right now they're completely in a F situation, and they don't care. They don't care, and that's why as well I say to you in October the 6th, sell, because I mean Bitcoin, yes, it's gonna grow with the time, but you want to continue accumulating. At least if the case of you is the same that Michael Saylor, that is just collecting money and then just buying Bitcoin from money that he just lent. I mean, if that is your case, you don't need to pay attention to trade. But if that's not your case, like it's not my case, we want to sell when it's high, buy much more when it's lower, and then like this we're gonna continue accumulating and accumulating and accumulating Bitcoin, because it's gonna go. I mean, there is no price, no price to the upside. We know already to the downside is zero, but to the upside it can continue just going up and up and up and up and up, because the governments continue doing the same F, and the inflation won't stop. So that's what you see every freaking year. So yeah, if you want to conserve some value of your money, I mean, for now, Bitcoin is the best answer. Yeah, you have gold and all that, of course, but there is no other like Bitcoin. So I hope that's clear already. I want to go to the daily because something here interesting is happening. Remember when I drew this a few, like a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. A few weeks ago, I was drawing about this Elliott Wave continuation pattern, but this is no bullish, guys. This is bearish. Already marked to you already before. We should go to the downside. That's the biggest probability. I mean, we still have time in the daily, so I cannot say 100% we're gonna go to the downside, because in any moment we could just bend to the opposite the Fortuna line, but that's not how my indicators actually, or my strategy works. So what I'm paying attention a lot is to the time. Why? Because this is a really important area to pay attention. We could be forming something like this. If we don't get any strength in the Fortuna line, we could get something like this, and it's going to be really dangerous. So pay attention to this week, because if we just consolidating between the 63, 65, we're just consolidating that for a week, that's going to be really dangerous. That's a confirmation we're going to continue going to the downside, guys. And at a certain moment, this need to break. If we consolidating just here, we're not breaking to the upside. Actually, you're going to play out really, really well the Elliott pattern I have over here, and we will go first probably to go and reach the 50s, guys. So keep that in mind. That's why also I come right now sharing this information to you, because I don't see anybody talking about it. Most of the people, when we start having a normal bounce, they start getting super bullish, saying that we're going to go to 90, and that's completely BS, guys. You need to be realistic, and every time we just go up, I mean, it's just to retest. And you know, every time we approaching the orange line, every time we're approaching that, is no way to enter. Why? Because the risk is higher than the reward, and we want to have reward. I don't know you, but I do want to have a lower reward. That's why I was telling you in October, sell. I'm selling. And yeah, now if you have been following me, congratulations to you, because we have enough money to deploy right now, and this is going to be a really important, crucial moment. So just keep that in mind, because once we start going down, everybody's going to be freaking out, and they're going to say we're going to go to 40. They're going to say we're going to go to 20s. And we just want to continue buying. If we go to 55, let me see, this is 58. So if we break the 58, I'm going to continue putting more money. If we go to 45, I'm going to continue much money. And then just wait and be patient, because we're going to continue going up. Maybe we're going to have a big news about microseller. They're selling much more. They already sold something, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago. Was pretty massive amount. I mean, not massive, but was pretty big amount. And I remember there were, I think it was in this area here, in this candle, this absorption candle. And this one, there was, so it was like, yes, exactly, like 2 days ago. And now you see, I mean, all the liquidations and all the selling in this area, we retest the 63 and we got this massive rejection right now. We need to wait still. So just keep that in mind, guys. I just come here and being honest with you with what I see in the market. I don't want to be telling you that we're going to continue going up in the next week, because nobody knows that. But according to the time and the strategy, say you need to be careful. And if you buying Bitcoin on spot, I mean, start buying it. I did already. I had been telling you on 60, I started buying. And if we continue going down, I'm going to buy much more. If we start going from now, we start going to 80, it is fine. I already bought some Bitcoin. I didn't know all what I want. But after we go to 80, we're going to have a retracement. And if it's a good retracement and not a fake out, I'm going to buy much more. So you're never going to miss out. Don't remove that feeling that you're going to miss out, because you're always going to have an opportunity in the market. That's what people normally don't say to you. And then everybody is in FOMO when we go up or when we go down. And you don't want to do that, guys. You don't want to do that. And if you want to have exactly the indicators I use, I put it in the description below. You can go after this video, just check the video, and I share it completely for free. Some indicator that you can use on TradingView. I think like this one is you need to pay. You need to have a subscription in TradingView, but you can also find it for free. So yeah, it's up to you. I think they still have it for free. So that being said, if you want to do some futures trading right now, we're going to the downside, guys, and you know already 24 to 48 hours is what it lasts, the 4 hour time frame. So yeah, for now, I just I mean, I think they're gonna continue to the downside. That's yeah, believe me, I'm bullish from my heart. But for now, I do think that we're gonna continue going down, and and you know, if we could at least we're gonna continue going down to the bottom of the consolidation. You know, already the bottom of the consolidation is around the 58 more or less, around 58 right there. Let me see. Sorry, I removed that box right here. And if we break that consolidation, you know already where we're heading. And our next target is going to be around 50k more or less. So keep that in mind, guys. This is pretty much what I wanted to bring in this video. Now there's something extra I want to bring as well, because the Zcash co-founder Bitcoin Shoe, it's a Bitcoin Shoe remote 21 million supply cap and grow 4% per year. What do you think about it? Do you think that the Bitcoin core should do that or not? I mean, why they don't do it in Zcash? I mean, they have the opportunity right now because like a month ago there was found this bug in their Zcash, where there were some Zcash tokens actually being minted. That's why they make a migration. Why didn't keep it like this? You know, they want to be pretty much Bitcoin but secure. They say, and private. So I mean, Bitcoin is secure but private. They want to do it. So why they don't do it? I don't think that. I don't know. Let me know in the commentaries what you think. But I don't think that this is a good idea. It's a little bit stupid to say something like that, because yes, population is growing, but everybody has the chance right now to put their hands on Bitcoin. I just don't understand how people still continue believing mainstream media and thinking that Bitcoin is completely scam. Even now, you have all the CBDCs, all the digital euro, whatever currency you name it, they using the technology that Bitcoin use in order to, but private. They're doing it all private in order to have control about all your information, your transactions, and Bitcoin give you that freedom. And every one of you have the opportunity right now. That was the whole idea since the beginning. But people don't want. So why to issue more? I mean, you missed it. I mean, now they're a corporation. They're jumping in. People still don't believe on it. I don't get it. PayPal is already on board. Probably Google, Apple, they still don't disclaim that. Elon Musk. I mean, he disclaimed that. I mean, they own Bitcoin, but people don't. I mean, they're regular people. Why they're so dumb? I mean, they have the chance right now. So why to increase the Bitcoin? I mean, we're just gonna lose the value. That's the most stupid idea. I mean, that's yeah. I think that he just see it as a competition for his pocket. Let me know what you think in the commentary below. But yeah, pretty much that's what I bring today, guys. Keep an eye on this, because you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss this time. If we continue going down, fear and greed still really low. I want to see it even lower. I think we can go and reach 7 again. Let's see how that will play out. But if we from now we go to 100, you know, you bought already some on 60. So you won't lose anything, and we're not gonna go with one candle all the way to 100. So remove that emotion, guys. Remove that emotion, and Bitcoin's gonna be always there for you. You just need to press the buy button. No financial advice, but it's time to accumulate. That being said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like, share with a friend, save in Bitcoin, and see you next time, guys. Ciao, ciao.